Good morning. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Uh-oh, I have an echo. There we go. Whew. How are you guys doing? Okay, hang on. Let's get chat popped out. There we go. I need to be able to see you guys. Nope. There we go. Hey, it's Naveen. I'm like, what? I had a hard time reading your name. Okay. Do I have everything? I think I have everything. I'm very rusty. I'm okay with that. You guys okay with that? I'm okay with that. I have no idea what we were doing. It's been like a month. It's been a month. It's capitalized. Yes, it is. That made it easier. It is. It looks like we were spreading lime. Let's continue spreading lime. And then we'll figure the rest out as we go. Huh? Oh, before and after for... Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Control S, Shift S, nope. Alt S, nope. I don't know. Control C, there we go. Control C and then Control S. Lime spreader. Lime. Okay. Does that turn it on? That turns it on. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. We're good. Let's do this. I have no idea if we're just horizontal or horizontal and vertical. I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't even look at those options. Well, we got what we got. I'm hot already. Get the fan a little closer. You're cold. No way. It's definitely not cold. Cold should not be in your vocabulary. On a day it's already 27 degrees outside. It's 25 inside Celsius. It's gonna be, it is a nice hat, thank you. Peterbilt gave me a hat too. I think I'll keep that one in the big rig. You're gonna hate Tuesday because of how hot it's gonna be. That's the hottest day so far. Yeah, it was pretty hot this week. Got pretty darn hot. We'll see if anyone actually shows up other than Naveen and Jess. And we're out already. I just realized I never released the bonus videos. Should I do that right now? I mean, you guys wouldn't get to see that. At the end of the live stream, maybe? Where do we go to pick up lime? Right to the farm? I doubt anyone's going to actually join us in the game because I haven't been here for like a full month. But I've just been painting. Any spare moments I had was painting. I'm exhausted, man. I'm exhausted. There we go. That's the wrong throttle and the wrong pedal. It's the wrong pedal. Let's see if Jess can join or not. I did check all the files since it's been a month since I played, so I did do the file thing. Front wheels are pretty light to load this heavy. Really maxing out the power of this thing. Synchronizing. Moment of truth. Hey, it says 3 people are watching. Are all 3 people subscribed? Come on now. You're all subscribed, right? Nina, how's it going? We're just doing the evening checks. So far, so good. Nice, nice. Sometimes you don't want to run into any surprises. You're stuck at 91, 99, stuck at 99%. All the sheep are doing well. As a shepherd, I take it you have to check your whole flock like on a daily basis or morning and evening. Farmer Joe has left the server. Posted a pic on Discord. Yes, I see it. It looks really dry. Nina, it looks really, really dry. Yeah, that heat wave has killed all the grass. I guess no irrigation on those little fields. Make sure they have water, yeah. Yeah, that's crucial right now. Man, with grass that dry, like all it takes is one little spark and everything's just gone. I don't know what an IBC container is, but I can guess for... Oh, those big plastic tote things, like the pallet-sized containers. So light on the front. I keep. Yeah, with the metal K drum. Yeah, okay, yep. You see them all over here. Actually, we have those all over the highways in some places. Along the side of the highways, full of water, and then 2 big buckets and a shovel. And that is so that anyone driving by sees a small fire sparked, can grab those buckets and quickly put out a fire. So they're relying on the goodness of anyone driving by, the Good Samaritan driving by. And seeing a small fire and grabbing the buckets to those containers, IBC containers. So some places, every single yard has one of those at their driveway. The bucket or the big container, and then 2 buckets plus a shovel. And if you all of a sudden see a small bush fire or grass fire, Michael, how's it going? I've been gone for so long, I have to ask the question. I know your vacation ended a long time ago, but how was the cruise? I saw pictures pre-cruise, but I never saw pictures on Discord of cruise and things you did on the cruise. Good, just good. That's not too exciting, just good. I always want vacation to be freaking great, not just good. I believe I'm empty. Okay, it was awesome. Okay, that's better than good. What's the point of spending all that money on vacation and not be awesome? What time of day is it? It's 1:44 in the afternoon. Is there anything crucial we have to do? I think we cut the grass, we collected all the grass. Maybe we were doing some seeding. Went swimming in a cave, that's always fun. Done that a couple of times. That's always a lot of fun. We've done cave kayaking. Any caves are always cool. If you're swimming, kayaking, or splunking, it's always cool. Definitely can't do that. Well, there might be some. There's probably caves in Texas, but yes, I know what you mean. Yep. Yep. It's nice doing things you can't do at home. Yes. If you're spending all that money to go out there, let's go do the things we can't do at home. I think Starlink has kind of broken that for me, for people. You go to a campground in the middle of nowhere, no cell service, and here are people playing video games because of Starlink. It's like, it just doesn't seem right. The whole reason we came out here was to get away from it all. Here you're surfing the internet and watching YouTube videos. When you're on vacation, do the thing you can't do at home. Am I even gonna make it to the end of the field? It happens when I forget to lime a couple of seasons in a row. Barely made it to the end. Let's go get another load. Get another 2 loads. Drove an hour and 30 minutes into Mexico. And what did you visit an hour and 30 minutes into Mexico? Mayan ruins, or was that the cave swimming? Okay. Maya. No, not R. Maya. Not Myra. Maya. Maya ruins. Awesome. Now, those are always fun to visit. Visited quite a few of them in Belize. Never done the ones in Guatemala or in Mexico. Still lots of Maya people in Belize. I don't know how many Maya people live in Mexico, but lots of Mayans still live in Belize. Yes, we have our first, pink maple leaf. Yep, our first pink maple leaf. But there are no light blue, dark blue, or green maple leaves, which means we have not received a new member for over 3 months. No new members. I haven't been here for over a month, but Jess has been around. So we need some new members. If you want your name in flashy colors on the top of the screen, scroll across right there. For some reason they're above my camera, but it is what it is. You guys did a lot more than last time. That's good. Take advantage of being out there and do stuff, right? It's like you're spending a lot of money. Let's go do stuff. And you learned what to do and what not to do last time, right? So you learned from the previous trip and go, next time we go, I'd like to do this. Let's grab one more load and finish that little bit. And then we'll see what our next job is. Jess has left server again. She can't join. She can't join. She validated files and still got blocked. I don't get it. I see no reds on my screen. Position saver. Player is trying to exit. Updating the locations of all players. Thanks. That needs to be filled. Visiting family located in the middle of the country. So that would be south of Mexico City. Our family are north end of Mexico. So Cuauhtémoc. Vi alla plottigt redan. All right. That's it. So we'll fill it again and then park it or wash it. Need fuel, nah. We'll wash it and clean it, put it away. Doesn't even look that dirty, does it? Guantano. No. Guanajuato. We'll see. Top-notch work. No. Don't compliment me. It's gonna go straight to my head. My hat might blow off. Let's go with Guanajuato. Did I at least get close? All right, let's park this. I'm saying it wrong. Well, yeah, no kidding. Just gonna leave that right there. Okay, I said this needed to be done, so let's go do this before checking what the rest of the tractors are doing out in the fields. And that's probably the one thing that didn't need to be done. Okay. No. Here? How do I interact? There we go. I don't need 25 bales. What the? And why is that the orange checkered showing up? Weird. I don't remember doing that. Doing that before. Doing that before. So that's got to be part of the storage, right? Did I click a button to turn it on? More. I want more. Okay. We'll give it more. There we go. We'll put another one in there. And then we'll put in some silage as well. Once the silage pit is empty, we're selling these, demolishing these pits and putting in silos. What's that? Just as Googling. Can you Google, how do I pronounce Guanajuato? Guanajuato. Guanajuato. There we go. Am I still saying it wrong? Belle, how's it going? Bella Demon. Bella Demon, it's been a while. It's my fault this time. And Belle is throwing up the gang signs and saying goatsy. Still can't join. Crazy. Justin's tried 3 times now. So John Deere is a problem. I'm driving the 3000, but the John Deere 4000 is a problem. Belle says, hope you're doing well today. I am. I'm very sore, but doing well. I always want to say, for some reason, Hazelton, that is your name, Naveen. In my brain, when I see your name pop up, it's just Hazelton, and then I actually read it. What if I change it to, hey, it's Naveen? I don't know. Good luck trying to make my brain see the things it needs to see. All right. Looks like we are out here. Wow, it was you. Okay. We got 3 tractors out in fields. Let's just jump in and see. Ah, the silver cedar, right? That's the tractor that's giving Jess problems, apparently. It's our best tractor. Okay, and then what's this tractor doing? Rolling, okay. And then this tractor is fertilizing. This field says nitrogen is good, so this will be fast. Fertilizer. Yay. Hitting buttons. This might be fast. This tractor can get going. Little underpowered. Michael's disappeared? That's why he's not answering me? Michael, why'd you do that to me? Does Michael take naps these days? 9-minute, 12-minute laying down is a nap? Yeah, I don't think so. There we go. I asked if I was pronouncing it right, and you just ignored me. I pronounced it differently this time. I don't remember how I pronounced it differently. It's too late, but... Why is it skipping little sections? Because don't need a lot of fertilizer on this field. Just a little touch up here and there. Sheep seem to do better in drought. They make the most of everything they eat. Really? Interesting. I would not have guessed that. Don't jinx it now. Jess says it might work this time. You're in. Nice. It took 4 tries. I've been streaming for 30 minutes. Michael, that's what I did. And then I pronounced it, and then you just ignored me. Flat out just ignored me, Michael. I'll see what I get when I come back. I've been gone for a month, and I just get ignored by Michael. I guess Michael didn't want me to come back. The green is rich. The grass is green and rich. So, oh, really? So it's actually better to have drier grass. Huh. Yeah, so it's better to cut the grass and feed them dried grass than fresh green grass fields. Interesting. I did not know. Learn something new every day. I would finish seeding that field first. 7-month member. I mean, it does mean I have to spin the hat, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Please be nice to me. Oh, stop. Whew. Whew. That was close. That was close. That was close. The one gamer. That was close. I don't know where most of my hats are. It's been a month. They're either here or behind Jess or behind my computer. I got my donkey, my Juan deer. Naveen goes boo. This is actually a kind of a boring hat, but if it's going to be a baseball hat, at least it's less than interesting. Actually, no, it's not customized by me. I literally found it at a thrift store. And then there was a name of a city underneath it. So it's a tourist hat. You buy it in Mexico somewhere at some tourist. So I did take the city name out of it. I took that part of the embroidering out. But yeah, I just saw it in a thrift store. I'm like, well, I guess I'm buying that. Well, my name is John, technically, just in a different language. Some people call me John. What we really need is a new member to fill in all those, look wrongly, right there, fill in all the colors. We need to fill in all the colors. Don't tell me that. Too many. That's why my name is Juan. It's literally why my name is Juan and not John. Because all the firstborns in my dad's family are John. My mom's family has every single family has a John. John is a traditional name in both my mom and my dad's family. So there are Johns I have so many, I have uncles. I've 2 uncles that are Johns. I've got a bunch of cousins that are all Johns. And my mom was smart enough to go, well, we'll be traditional and make the firstborn John, but let's use a different language. Since I'm born in Belize, let's use a Spanish name, since there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people in Belize. Why would you name all 3 of your sons John? Why would you do that? And my dad won't believe that the firstborn in the family was named John, because my dad thinks he is the eldest. His name is not John. My dad refuses to believe that there was a brother before him that passed away very, very young. It's a family secret. But they did rename, after so many years, one of my other uncles became John as well. Too many Johns. So part of your name is a family name, but not, yeah, interesting. Yeah, Jess has done a lot of family tree research. Super interesting. Yeah, the death of a person is sad, but what's even sadder than that is the secrets behind all of that. The lies to protect the pain is even sadder. No, we just don't talk about it. We just hide pain and just don't talk about it. That's the Mennonite way. I would have had an uncle older than my dad, yes. And of course, that family is messed up. Incest. Yeah, family's messed up. Family's really messed up. And if someone one day goes, hey, I'm your half brother, I'll go, yeah, okay, nice to meet you, half brother. I would just accept it as fact. I don't know of any half siblings, but if someone came up to me, I'd go, yep, checks out. In this one, you got a new combine. When I get to the other end of the field, I'll show you what we have for combines. You remember seeing combine, John Deere combine thumbnail. Okay. When I get to the other end of the field, I'll show you what we have for combines. But we did get a new John Deere combine, yes. Now that mod is not 100% accurate to the real world version of that combine. It's basically a different different combine reskinned as a John Deere, and then some small alterations made, so it's not originally built that John Deere, it's not historically 100% accurate, but hey, we do the best we can. Ooh, making mods. Make it Massey Harris 26. That'd be so cool. Yeah, your 3D skills might be good, but you have to get them to work with giants. I would also like some old tractor like the Waterloo Boy. Joey! Long time no see. My fault this time. Okay. We're at this end of the field. Got a new game, and you make 3D functioning planes and cars. Oh, awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. That's a really good talent to have. That's a good thing to play with and learn more. How old is my dad? I don't know the answer to that. He was born in 42, 43 maybe? Does that make sense? I think 43 maybe? Here we go. So we kept the old International Harvester for the sake of having an International Harvester. Honestly, it hasn't run a single time since we bought the Deere. But we got the John Deere 105. Got duals on this one. And just single tires on this one. The header on these is super weird. It connects way back in the belly of the track or combine instead of at the header. So you have that piece is on the header and not on the combine. Unique setup on this track, on this combine. I'll make him almost 90. What? Okay, 1948. Jess has got it. 1948. 1948. What does that make him? I was wrong. So he's 78 years old. Naveen's got it. Mom's 1 year younger, yeah. Jess knows things. Well, Jess knows where to look things up. When there's a question, she knows how to find. Jess knows how to find things. She's just an expert at that. On FS25, they got the JD 45 combine. I thought of the 55, John Deere 55, MH26, and the Case 600. Jess is my Googler. Instead of Googling for stuff, I just asked Jess because Jess is a lot more accurate than Google. Google can be incorrect, yes. I can go back to 1735 for Juan's family tree and back to 1550 for Jess's family tree. That's a long way back. So my family tree, 1735, puts you where? Does that put you in pre-Russia? Maybe put you in Poland? Prussia? I did not read the weather report for South Manitoba, but I've seen the rain, the crazy rain. The rain, lots and lots of rain. A high of plus 47. Hot. Rain and then hot, so humidity. Yeah, that's a heat wave. You want to stay inside in AC. I know all you Europeans go like AC. That's every house here has AC. Almost every house here has AC. ACs are cheap. You buy them for cheap at Walmart. No, Michael is the weather reporter. It's got to be Prussia or Germany or Poland. And how far does your family go back? To which location? France. Makes sense. Franco says 104. I don't know what that is in Celsius. So what was the forecast for Manitoba? Huh? I don't see it. Nope, not on mine. I don't see that comment. I literally don't see that comment, guys. Oh, I have it set to top comments. Okay. Okay. So what's that in Fahrenheit? 47 Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit? Let's see how much hotter Canada is. Gamer, I grew up in Gnantal. So, how much? No, I'm not looking for 40 Celsius. I'm looking for 47 Celsius. Yes. Michael says 117 Fahrenheit. Yes, 117 Fahrenheit in Manitoba. Let's just see if that grass field needs. Let's fill this up again. Joey, where are you getting your weather from? Jess says you're a ball capping. Jess is double checking your work. This is fertilizer. Texas is hot. Yeah. Manitoba's hotter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Texas sometimes stays cooler because of the Gulf of Mexico, right? So the Dakotas are hotter than Texas. But with all the rain, the humidity will be terrible in Manitoba right now. First you have flooding and then you have heat wave. Alexa, stop. You want to go get it? Yeah. Just dump it in the bucket and bring it upstairs. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, Jess is gonna get it. I'm doing laundry. She's gonna do my job. You gonna fix my earring? Thanks. I did check mail. There was nothing in there other than junk mail. Yeah, I'm with you, the gamer, the one gamer. Gotta write it down. If I don't write it down, I don't remember it. And I just have to write it down. The act of writing it down makes me remember it. I don't have to go back to read it from the notes. I just have to write it down, and then I'll remember it. Well, Michael, right now it is 26 degrees Celsius here. It's the coolest day we've had this week. I was wondering if this needed any fertilizer. It looks like it doesn't really need much. I just haven't driven over it. I've just been spreading manure. So 78 Fahrenheit here in British Columbia, Okanagan. So yeah, it's pretty cool here. It's actually quite comfortable. Lots of motorcycles outside. You guys all remember to subscribe, right? And thank you to Michael for being a member. Thank you to Joey, Nina. Who else in here is a member? I want to go to my big freezer and then the freezer door won't open. Won't open up for you. Why won't it open up for you? Michael says it's picnic weather. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's that perfect temperature where it's a little too hot to work hard in it, to be comfortable, but it's perfect weather to go relax, have a picnic, or go to the beach and just chill. Like, it's a perfect chill weekend weather. Go for a motorcycle ride and yep. And I will try to now get back to live stream every weekend. I will try very hard to do at least one live stream every weekend. I might do some Guild Wars in the evenings, like for an hour, or if I'm just relaxing, right? I might do some Guild Wars. And that'll be on the vertical instead of horizontal, but RV is all painted, and that's kind of why I have time right now. I really don't want to put all the drawers and cabinets back together because the paint is still curing. So, or else I'd be putting it together right now instead of live streaming. So it's all painted on the inside. Looks so much better on the inside now, being white instead of that brown. So much brighter. Can't wait to get all the drawers in. We just did all the walls and the top cabinets are white, and then the bottom cabinets are all a very, very light gray, almost white. That way you have that two-tone, and the light gray doesn't, when you accidentally kick it and scuff it, and it doesn't show as well on the light gray. And that way you have that slight two-tone look, but so much brighter. In a small space like that, you want to make it as bright as possible so it feels bigger, right? So, very happy where we've gotten it to. Yeah, I guess I didn't really need to run the grass field here. It's pretty much all over fertilized everywhere. So we're good. Yeah, I'll call that. Just loop back. And we'll go drive to the other field, and we'll start rolling or planting whatever needs to be done there. Texas is cooler. How does that make sense? Why would it be cooler when the wind's coming in from the north? Wouldn't it be cooler when the wind's coming in from the south, coming off the Gulf? Or is the Gulf just that hot that it actually warms up Texas? Thanks, Jess. Yeah, I was hoping we hadn't lost Duke to live streaming on Saturday mornings, but it looks like we did. Haven't been here for a month, so it makes sense that people would give up on me. Can't explain it. show you guys something. Check out my new logo for my main channel. What do you guys think? That's going to be the new logo. Over the next few months, the logo will slowly change to that. Jump in the water. Woo! Yes, the truck channel. Yep. It's going to be a new logo. It kind of has like the compass rose, right? North, south, northeast, southwest compass rose. It's like the perfect traveling. Like we do the RVing and the big rig, right? So as we do more RVing, I'm like, what's a logo that would work for the truck and for the RV? And it's like a compass rose. And then my name, the letters of my name become part of the compass rose, right? The U points north, the E points east, the M points south, and then the J points west. No, they can't see that very well. I could open a digital version, but Michael, how would Jess know? Why don't you look up what the Gulf of Mexico is? Why don't you just search it, Michael? You live there. You live on the Gulf of Mexico. Roller. What are we running here anyways? Alice Chalmers? Hang on 1 second. I want to check something. The Gulf of Mexico is 92 Fahrenheit. Saskatchewan Toy Farmer, welcome back. I haven't been here for a while either. I literally haven't streamed in a month. I'm super, super busy. Been working hard to make our dream happen. I don't know how to make our dream happen, but I know how to start my dream to happen. Is it your dream too? Our dream? Our dream. I know how to start making our dream happen. I don't know how to get to our dream life, but well, when you don't know how to get there, you just start. Figure out how to get there as you get there. Jess is about 20 steps ahead of me. She's planning for things. I'm like, I don't know. It's too far ahead for me. It's a good mix when Jess plans too far ahead and I plan for the right now. And when it comes for the right now, Jess has already planned that part out, so it works out nice. Haven't even thought of that stuff. Jess has thought of all of the... What? We haven't fired that up yet. Let's fire that up. That's on the plan. We will figure that out before we go. Vigo's Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, that's what I said. What does Google Maps say? I can show you what Google Maps says. Google Maps says Gulf of Mexico, in brackets, Gulf of America. That's what Google Maps says. I bet you if you live in the US, it doesn't say that. I bet you if you live in the US, it just says Gulf of America. Maybe in brackets, Gulf of Mexico. Yes, I'm rolling the field you're seeding. Hopes I don't roll too far ahead. Oh, nope. It only says Gulf of America for US. Huh, crazy. Shows you how much Google appeases the local government, right? Yeah, I guess you guys get news on Facebook. We don't. We don't get news on Facebook. It's illegal in Canada. Yeah, we're good at rewriting history these days. I think both parties do it. Oops. Hit the tab button. There's Jess seeding away. When that's done, can you make sure that seeder ends up at the store so we can repaint it? We're in April 1962. I think that's the last of the seating, right? Yeah, last of the seating. Alice Chalmers sounds like your dad's, Alice. It's interesting that the name Alice is still alive today. Because it became Deutsch Alice for a while. And Alice Gleaner. And Agco. The first two letters are Alice Gleaner. Technically, Alice is still being built, just under different name brand. Three-cylinder motors. That exhaust, how it's been coated, looks like a four-cylinder. The 3D modeling makes it look like the manifold is a four-cylinder. If that's accurate, I don't know. And maybe the sound doesn't match this tractor exactly right either. Modders have to get the sounds and models where they can find them, right? Well, it's the Blue Bomber Stadium and setting up for concerts, passing a versatile tractor factory. Wasn't Bueller versatile in the news recently for starting to build some European equipment or something? The thing is, Bueller is owned by a Turkish holding company, so Bueller isn't even Canadian. I found it funny that the article is bragging about Canadian footprint in the world and blah blah blah, how Canada's building stuff for Europe. It's like, you know, it's owned by Turkey. We know that, right? If I could leave comments on that news article. Hey, it was owned by a Russian company pre-Crimean Crimea War. Rostelmash. Versatile also builds Kubota. The Versatile Nemesis gets built as a Kubota, just painted a different color and slightly different features. Well, who owns MacDon though? Versatile is still built in Canada. It's still Bueller is still it's still managed and built. Like Versatile Bueller is still managed and run in Canada, but the actual owners are in Turkey. So I don't know if MacDon is actually Canadian. I think it's still Canadian, but I haven't followed that money path. I'm surprised Michael and Joey haven't spun the wheel. I haven't streamed in a month. Unless you guys used up your membership. What's it called again? Whatever that button is down below. Like, you guys could all make me wear different hats. I'm sure Michael and Joey could have. Just running the John Deere 4000. I don't know, is it the 410? 430? 4000 series anyway. 410. There, you have yours, but you're waiting. Well, Milo Girl's been wanting to join us on weekends too, but they must be busy. I didn't say I wanted to, but I guess now I have to. I just wanted more money to come my way. But we'll spin the wheel for Coyote. Better not come with a song. Anything without a song, please. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, come on. No, it comes with a song. This one comes with a song.
One woke up on a Tuesday, said I'm done with blending in. Found a box up in the closet, pulled a ribbon with a grin.
Okay.
Little lace around the edges, tilted low and sitting flat. Caught a smile in the mirror like, who's that boy in that
rigged.
lacy hat?
Little Calgary Stampede. There we go.
Spinning circles on the welcome mat. He's got shimmer, got that giggle. Every room turns when he's walking past. Juan feels pretty, more than pretty. Heart on fire, can you picture that? Lipstick laughter, leaning sideways, owning the world.
Yeah, Belle. Oh my. Oh, it came with pink glasses. the bandana or
Neighbors
whatever.
peeking through the curtains. Someone drops a grocery bag.
I tossed the glasses
Kids
in the
all
garbage
point,
so
start to
fast.
copy. Trying on their mama's scarf. He just waves like it's a runway.
I think Bella's oh my should be oh my.
Every step a little braver. Clicking heels to that lacy hat.
Got glitter on
Rules on what
it
to
too.
wear. Who said you can't let them
Sparkly
there?
stars underneath.
One shrug, spin, says, I don't care. Life feels lighter, dressed like that.
Fake encrusted
Feels pretty,
diamonds.
oh so pretty. Spinning stories where the fear once sat. He's a riot, quiet rebel, painting color over every crack. Juan feels pretty, wild and witty. No
You want the
more
songs that you
hiding
can
in a
listen to it all the
paper bag.
time?
Hands up, laughing down the sidewalk.
Well, you know how to get it. You gotta spin the wheel. Or just spend the $10 to pick a hat with a song. Oh, we need a timer on that, don't we? Should have started that right away. Well, a pink, I almost said kink, a kink cowboy hat. I mean, it could be. A pink cowboy hat it is now. So Joey, now it's time for you to spin the wheel for sure, right? We need someone to become a member. That way we can spin the wheel again. An itch. Got an itch. It was so hot this week. Boss gave me a dispatch and it said tarped on it. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be miserable. So I took pictures of the load and sent it into him and go, are we sure we have to tarp this? And he goes, let me shoot a message to the customer. So I loaded it, strapped it all down, started driving without tarping it. And then I got a message that goes, nope, go ahead, don't have to tarp. I'm like, hallelujah. I was already driving down the road as if I didn't have to. I mean, it could get worse, but chances are it won't. At a certain temperature, you just don't have to tarp. Yeah, depends on the weather, right? If it's sunny day, there's no chance of rain, and it's so freaking hot outside. Why are we tarping? Yeah, I'm back to Super Bees now. That'll kill culverts for a little bit, but culverts should come back when we move to Prince George. Yes, yep. It said as of right now, end of August. We'll see. I hope so. Think we'll get there? I mean, you think you'll get there? Because it's pretty much you are doing most of it. Should I request a week of vacation for the end of August? Yeah, we'll go to the big rig now. We'll bring that metal sign with. I'll bring that with. It's cast iron. Jess has been destroying our house, going through stuff and organizing what is garbage and what is donation and what we're gonna keep. And it does look like it's tornado hit this place. But Jess is working on it. I'm hoping that next month when I do my live streams, I'm not doing it from this computer. I hope I'm doing it from Jess's computer in the RV on solar power. We'll see if that's going to work. We'll see if that's going to work. What? Why'd it pull me out of the game? No, not always. Silly. Well, we can spin the wheel now. The timer's gone. Joey, it's time. Michael? Michael! 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 Where'd you go? Apparently Michael's been saying how he missed me streaming. Then he doesn't even stay. Michael! I know all about the Michael voice. Does Tanner know all about the Michael? What the? YouTube just completely glitched out. Says, welcome to chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. It completely just, YouTube went completely blank and then came back and weird. Weird. Catching up with Jess. I'm getting closer to that John Deere. Although she's now going to be doing these short little sections. So. But we are slowly getting shorter and shorter too. So we're much wider than her and probably faster. Yeah, she's doing 10 kilometers an hour. We're doing 15. 50% faster. What? I haven't fired up FS25 in a month either. Actually, probably longer than a month. Didn't they announce FS28 or something like that? Did they announce FS28? I think I saw somebody doing a video of what I want out of FS28. One of the big YouTubers, right? There's rumors, right? I think the rumors are starting to come for FS28. FS28 will be out and we'll still be playing FS22. I think I would definitely... Hey, there's Milo Girl! I think what we'll do is start a no DLC FS28 live stream as well. By the time that comes out, I should have time again. Should. Oh, FS28. I'll do a FS28, no DLCs, and then cross-platform mods only. Oh, Joey. Oh, you're gonna change to a pink leaf in the next month. You're super close to being a pink maple leaf. Let's go spin the wheel. What do we get? What do we get? No song. Please, nothing with a song. Nothing with a song. No, 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 no. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, no. Oh, it's worse. It's worse. I don't even know where it is. The flower wreath. We'll start the song. Start the timer.
Juan woke up on a Tuesday, said I'm done with blending in. Found a box up in the closet, pulled a ribbon with a grin.
There we go.
Little lace around the edges, tilted low and sitting flat. Caught a smile in the
Got
mirror
your song,
like,
Joey.
who's that boy
Got
in
your
that
song.
lacy hat? Juan feels pretty, oh so pretty, spinning circles on the welcome mat. He's got shimmer, got that giggle. Every room turns when he's walking past. Juan feels pretty, more than pretty. Heart on fire, can you picture that? Lipstick laughter, leaning sideways, owning the world in his lacy hat. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
They call this a hat. A mini hat for you, Milo.
Owning the world in his lacy hat. Oh yeah. Neighbors peeking through the curtains. Someone drops a grocery bag. Kids all point and start to copy. Trying on their mama's scarf. He just waves like it's a runway. Blows a kiss and tips it back. Every step a little braver. Clicking heels to that lacy hat. Who wrote the rules on what to wear? Who said
You were here when we were doing the hat game way back then in Milo, right? There's the hat wheel, that new. Or have you just been gone that long?
So pretty, spinning stories where the fear once sat. He's a riot, quiet rebel, painting color over every crack. Juan feels pretty, wild and witty. No more hiding in a paper bag.
At least as
Hands up,
breezy.
laughing down the sidewalk, living his truth in a lacy hat.
Anytime people do a $5 super chat, I spin the wheel and I have to wear the hat the wheel lands on. Any $10 super chat and they pick any hat on the list. There's still 3 mystery hats that you guys have not seen. Even an elephant hat. Michael is sharing links in Discord, so he is around. He's ignoring me in YouTube, but he is around. Sharing weather videos on YouTube. Or on Discord, I mean. So basically, Milo, it makes me money. Michael's back. About time. We were talking to you quite a bit, Michael. It was nothing good either. Joey, you need to make a dance video to that song. Let's watch. The song will now come with a dance video as well. Yes, Michael, I am aware of that. Michael, you probably have a free hat spin too, don't you? I haven't been on for a month. Don't you have a hat spin, Michael? What's wrong with your truck? Why won't it dead battery or what? You don't have a spin, Michael? That's disappointing. Positive is not making contact with the cord. It's dirty. You're not stuck at home for that. Just clean it. What the? Clean the battery contact. Just you have corrosion? Battery with corrosion is probably a sign of other bad things. Bell's like, clean it. You're not stuck at home. Just go clean it. It's not hard. A little bit of steel wool and... Oh, Michael. Michael, that picture. Oh boy. Is that dilithium grease all over that? It doesn't look dirty. It's not corroded at all. Honestly, that should be fine. I don't think it's the connection. The cable is sus. Maybe the cable is not hooked onto the connector properly, but that should make your battery contact just fine. I don't think that's your problem. Michael's sharing pictures in Discord. If anyone wants to see, go to our Discord server and you may too see. Eating some cute mini pretzel twists right now. I am hungry. I'm starving. What are we doing for food, Jess? Jess is now upset that Mila brought up food. Joey says my bolt on the starter. Maybe not mine. Maybe. Michael, is the starter connected properly? I don't think that's your problem, Michael. What's the second cable attached to the positive? What else is running off of the battery? Positive looks fine too, Michael. I mean, dilithium grease everywhere where it doesn't belong. It should be in between the connection, not all goobered all over everything else, but you do you. What am I eating, Jess? Dude, I don't know is her answer. Michael, I don't think it's your connection. Joey says solenoid switch, starter connector, maybe just a dead battery. What's food? Never heard of it. Let's talk about weather, music, or movies. Fifth Element. Chicken good. You have a problem? Jess has a problem. Well, let's change that then. Oh, you're done seating. Okay, then you don't need it then. Never mind. I'm going to officially say that was a PEBCAC problem. I play repo. Wait, Milo plays repo? Okay. No. Batteries are not 13 volts. 12. 12. You guys want me to play repo again? I don't have time. I don't have time to play mini repo. I guess that is your whole point. I'm not scared of nothing. Repo's terrifying, but I'm not scared of anything. You're confused? Oh, what the heck was that? My ears did a pop thing. I just wanted you to run with the sunshine flower hat. What? Am I missing comments? Joey, don't be like Michael. You only handle one Michael on there. Oh. Mike just making me run around the field. Got it. PEBCAC issue. No food though. Dude? Michael, I woke up at 8 a.m. No. Alarm was for 8 a.m. I was awake about an hour before that, so 7 a.m.-ish. Ignored, right. You deserve to be ignored. Because Navi was being mean to me. You're gonna put me something worse than a flower crown. Oh boy. Poor Navi. that, Michael. I doubt that. I don't believe that. I understand what he means, but that's bullcrap. People get used to living on a highway. I sleep next to a highway almost every night. I sleep next to a train track often. Oh, whoa. What? Nina, who just received memberships? Farmer Willie B. Farmer Willie B just won membership. That means I have to spin the wheel. Oh shoot. It's gotta get better now, right? Oh, Michael, I don't believe you're waking up because of the road. I think you're waking up because you're just used to waking up that time. Where's the Lego hat? This is better. This is much better. There we go. Just like got Legos all over it. I should make a hat out of Legos, right? So close to the mystery hat. I thought we were going to get a mystery hat for a second. So close. Joey, I can tell you if we land on it, you would like it. Bricks and Minifigs has entered a chat. Bricks and Minifigs is going to bankrupt themselves. I have mini Legos. Oh, Milo might like these. I've got mini Legos in here. I'm going to show you. Very hard to show the scale of these. Let's grab. Oh, it's hard to grab. The trailer's not attached, but it's a mini tractor. It's really hard to see. Face is in the way. It's a tiny little mini tractor. And then we got I've got like 4 mini tractors, and we got some mini combines too. Oh, I put this back in there. How was this in there? Oh, can't put them back in. Just put it to the side. Oh, there's mini hay bales, no, I don't want to show all that right now. I would love to put them, glue them onto a mini hat and be a, yes, micro machines, yes, Lego sized, the Lego toy size of micro machines, exactly. Whatever killed micro machines? Micro machines are so cool. So, you've got options. Limited options. Pasta. Pasta, poutine, or go out to eat. I would love poutine. Pasta is fine too. I'm good with either. You still have 500 micro machines. I bet they're worth money. Where do you store 500 micro machines? A big tote? Mini BRB. Technologia. Let's see, what else did I miss? East facing windows suck. Why? East isn't bad. North is the worst. We ate all the cheese curds. The poutine's out. So options is pasta now. Okay. Those are my options. Probably 1, 2. Probably 1. I won't feel like working if I go 2 packs of pasta. How to put your mini egg rolls in the oven. It is playing. You are right. Pretty quiet, but you wish they were worth lots of money? I guess there's no real collectors out there. Die-cast is worth a lot more than micro machines. Sounds like it's getting pretty hot. Yeah, if they were in the original packaging, they'd be worth a lot more, yep. Yep. But dinged up toys that have been in a big bucket, right? Worth a lot less. Like the Lego set I had, it's like worth over 200 bucks. If it was in the original box, it's like worth $1,000 bucks. Michael. Is that your... What is 143 pounds? Is that you? Do you weigh 143 pounds? Keep it safe from bricks and minifigs? No, I just gave it away. I literally took my Lego set that's worth a lot of money. I walked out of our apartment and just started walking down the street, and the first people I saw, I was like, hey, you want this? And they said, yeah. And we gave it to them. I turned around and walked back. I've done that with a lot of our stuff. We're planning on moving. I'm like, let's find someone that might enjoy this. She just goes, my nephews are going to love this. I'm like, there we go. It just went from a $200 value to probably $0 value, but nephews are going to really enjoy my Lego sets. And that's probably worth more than $200. I did that with my radio controlled airplane. I walked outside and I waited for the first person to go, oh, that is so cool. And then I'm like, you're the person to give this to. You now are the owner of a remote control airplane. Congratulations. Original G.I. Joe aircraft carrier in a box is worth $7 grand. Yeah. Some of that stuff is worth a lot of money. You're right, Milo Girl. 143 grams makes more sense. Fill up with some diesel. I don't know, were these engines diesel or gas? They were gas. Okay. Glad we didn't put diesel in there then. We put gas in there. A lot of new engines are now starting to run on compressed natural gas up here. Not propane, not gas, but compressed natural gas. Apparently they're slightly lower on horsepower, but they use a quarter of the amount of fuel, like in price. Every time I would put $100 of diesel in, they put in $25 of compressed natural gas. I'm like, yeah, I can see why you would want to do that. I wish this worked a little more like Power Wash Simulator. So that's the gas hog. Yes, Joey. It's nice to have dual power. Run the propane out. And now you're not stuck in the middle of nowhere to go get your new propane tank. You just switch over to gas and then start running the gas. I am the lighted is one in the family. You're also the smallest, right? Okay. One last job to do. Oh, this might not need fertilizer. That looks awfully green. There's some orange spots up there. Let's see if we need to hit those spots. I'm the least weighted in the family. I know what Michael meant the first time. Just giving him a hard time. Just reading it as it's typed. He says he's the lightest person in his family. He weighs the least. He's probably the shortest. So Michael's calling everybody else in his family fat. Okay, yeah, we don't need fertilizer. Okay, we're done. We're done. Done seeding for 1962. Naveen goes, that was not my question. I love how Michael answers by not answering. Here's the answer to not what you asked. Are you the shortest male in the family? Michael might make a good politician because everybody be, what did he mean? 15 to 10 centimeters, right, Minnie? Oh, that's how tall. That's pretty tall. When I was thinking mini, I was thinking smaller than that. Okay, mini. So rat-sized. Michael says no, he's not rat-sized. Okay. Most sized then. The shadows of my fenders, sun's behind us, makes it look like the front tires are floating in the air. Just at the wrong angle, it was to give that weird optical illusion. Okay, yeah, we'll fill this up with fuel. When we went kayaking in that lake up by north of Dees Lake, it felt like we were floating in the sky. It was unnerving because the lake was so crystal clear with no wind. You couldn't see where the water started. And the only ripples there were was behind us and the paddles. And it was the fear of heights. It felt like the fear of heights when you could see the shadow of your kayak at the bottom of the lake. It was super weird. Like it was unnerving weird. Like you almost have a panic attack. I got out. I don't. Oh yeah. Yeah, I fell on that. Or I got out of the kayak to take a break on a little island. As I got out of the kayak, I fell. I fell into the kayak, and the kayak slid back into the lake. Yeah. Why do you remind me of the embarrassing things? All right, let's do animal upkeep. Yeah, Michael's good at the non-answers. Like, it's like Michael didn't actually listen to the question and just answers his own idea. Pocket size for your convenience. Pocket Pal? I don't know what a Pocket Pal is. Oop. Good thing there's no crash counter. Michael, why are you trying to lose weight? I thought you were trying to gain weight. Trying to gain muscle mass. You're so skinny and scrawny and small that you need to gain muscle mass. I thought that was the whole point of walking, because you're gaining the heaviest muscle in your body is your leg muscle, right? So I thought you're walking and trying to get your leg muscles up and gain some weight. Race car drivers literally stop jogging and not running because they want to lose leg muscle weight. You're trying to be gaining weight, and now you were bragging about how much you've lost. Oh, Michael. You make no mini sense. Michael, just don't ever change. Who would we have to make fun of if you changed? Michael, you keep being you. It was so hot this last week, I drank a lot of Gatorade. Not Gatorade, Powerade. Drank a lot of Powerade. I don't like Gatorade. I drank so much of the blue Powerade that my poop turned green. I thought you guys needed to know that. That's important information, right? I think he was trying to say, I'm trying to gain weight, but I can't. I'm the lightest in my family. Is that what Michael was trying to say? Holy smokes. Took half an hour to get to that. I don't like Powerade. Yeah, I don't like the flavor of Gatorade. I'd rather drink the blue Powerade. Let's go in some manure. I keep 6 water bottles near me. In the morning, I fill up 6 water bottles, and usually they don't last me the day. Hmm? 3 cups? Each water bottle is 3 cups? I think it's 3 cups. Time to eat mini lunch. All right, enjoy your mini lunch. We're gonna eat. It smells like food's pretty much ready here too, so we'll end our stream here pretty quick. And then go work on the RV. Oh no, we're gonna go work on the big rig and get that organized so that we can get the back of the pickup empty so we can start moving our stuff in and move up to Prince George. We're working on it, one step at a time. That's what we're gonna go do after lunch. I want to go to Story. I need to buy stuff. Yeah. I need to go buy stuff too. We need more hay. We're running low on hay. We're gonna have to make sure we bale our hay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to bale our hay. Not hay, straw. Bale our straw. One mini step at a time. Try a hydration tablet. Is that just like a electrolyte thing? Well, sport drinks are a lot healthier than energy drinks, but no, they're not healthy either. That depends on, yeah, what sport drink and what energy drink. Yes, you're right. Okay. Are you still in game? Oh, right. That has to be painted. Repaint, yes. Repair, yes. Yeah, looks pretty clean. Let's bring this back. Yeah, trying to keep hydrated, keeping our kidneys happy is work. Got a cup of water beside me right now. You used to, Michael, but that's healthy. In the mornings, drink water. If it's a really hot day and you sweat it a lot, top that off with some electrolytes. But all in moderation. People have died from drinking too many energy drinks and powered or sports drinks. You can literally get water poisoning by drinking too much water, but that's by drinking a lot of water at once. You need to be drinking water throughout the whole day and not just guzzle a gallon. Start drinking nutrient drinks. There we go. Yep. It's much healthier. Keep hydrated and keep the nutrients in you, right? That's the way to go. What? Food's ready. Okay. I'm just going to fill this up and then we'll call it a day. Park this. Everything in-game day is done. And then I'll catch you guys next weekend. And if I have time in the evenings or something, you might see me really late on the evening playing Guild Wars or something. Feel free to come and say hi too. I think I'll start streaming those if I have time. Like it's at 9 p.m. and I'm starting to play a game. I'm like, maybe I should just live stream those anyway. And maybe some of you want to play the original Guild Wars and want to learn how to play it and start from the beginning. I would love to walk through and do a fresh start with someone. Nope. Let's drop. There we go. Let's park this in front of, that's a weeder, harrow, I don't know what, it's a cultivator, okay. Let's park that there. We have one more tractor in the field because I wanted to test that disker, but we need to wait until harvest season, but we bought a brand new disker, we have to test this out, but I'll not leave it out in the field. Joey, yes, you can get water poisoning. You're wrong, Joey. You can get water poisoning. If you drink too much, your kidneys can't process all of that. Google water poisoning. It's a thing. So we have to test this disker and see if we like it more than that disker that's already there. I mean, it's very hard to water poison yourself, but if you drink a lot of water in one go, you can actually poison yourself. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys absolutely rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.